Good morning, everybody. We're going to get started here in just a couple minutes. Good, notification just went through, so it should pop through shortly with our audio. Okay, and we are good to go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. As you can see, we're doing Steam Deck stuff today. I'll give people a couple minutes to come in before we go over our stream notes and get started. Chad Middleton comes into the chat and says hello. Hello to you as well. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's a pretty good day so far for me. I got tons and tons to work on and do. All right, Chad Middleton, what emulator is this? We're going to use PPSSPP. It's an excellent PlayStation Portable emulator. You can install it from the Steam Deck, like in desktop mode. You can go into the Discover app. It's just made for Linux. Boom, loads in, works wonderfully. All right, now we'll go over our stream notes real quick before we get started, and then we'll talk about what we're doing today. So, as far as the news for the channel, my Samurai Maiden review for Switch is going to go up on Friday. The embargo lifts tomorrow. You might have noticed that some content creators have already posted their reviews. I hope that the views they got were worth breaking the embargo rules for, because yeah, Switch Watch broke embargo, posted their review 5 days ago. I'm pretty sure a PS5 creator also broke embargo by posting a review. There's been some text reviews that have gone up as well. That might be okay, but you know, the rules I was given strictly said, actually I'll read it to you. All reviews, live streams, and videos are under embargo and should not be posted before Thursday, December 8th at 6 a.m. Pacific Time, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. The one time I ever broke embargo, which I forgot what the embargo was, and that burned bridges. That company was like, yeah, we're not sending you anything ever again. And as far as your question on EmuDeck, I don't know. EmuDeck looks like a... oh, that's a software. Nope, this is not part of that software. This is just, you go on the Discover app on Linux, it's available there for you to just install from Linux itself. So you install it on Linux, and then you just add it to Steam, and it pops up here under the non-Steam applications. But anyway, sorry about the rant about Samurai Maiden. I always get a little annoyed when people just say, oh yeah, here's my review, it's fine. We broke the rules for the contract that we signed up for with this publisher when they gave us the game, but here it is. But anyways, other stuff going on the channel. I've started working on Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection. I got that Black Friday $20 sale at GameStop for a brand new copy. Really liking Assassin's Creed 2, so I'm slowly working on that. Still waiting for a Crisis Core reunion code from Square Enix. I put in a request on Rainmaker, I want to say 2 days ago. They just updated the page on there. Nope. They haven't responded to it yet. And Witch on the Holy Night just came out today, and I'm going to track into that, hopefully for a review on Monday. And Surf Demon, welcome to the stream. So the rant you missed was I basically told everybody that my Samurai Maiden review is going to go up on Friday, and I was pointing out that a few content creators have already posted their reviews on YouTube and completely broke the review embargo. Because D3 Publisher or 1PR Studio sent to me that all reviews, live streams, and videos were not to be posted before tomorrow at 9 a.m. And, you know, CG Inferno posted their PS5 review 4 days ago, and Switch Watch posted their review 5 days ago. So yeah, I was just doing that because I always get annoyed when I'm waiting to post something because it's under embargo, and other creators are just like, "Oh hey, here it is." But yeah, that was just a little small rant. But yeah, that's basically what's going on the channel. Samurai Maiden Review Friday. Ezio Collection I'm working on, Witch in the Holy Night, just came out today, and I'm going to dive into that after the stream. And I'm still waiting for Square Enix to respond back about the Crisis Core reunion code. But we'll go ahead and get started on stuff, so I don't start ranting again. So we're going into this emulator right here. PPSSPP, probably the best PlayStation Portable emulator out there, at least that I have personally used. So, I got this because last week on stream, I talked about Dissidia Duodecim Final Fantasy, game that I have literally sunk thousands of hours into on the PlayStation Portable, and I really wanted to play that again. So I decided to look into PSP emulators, and once it worked really well, I said, you know what? Let's just go all in with this. Let's just download like 26 games and test them out just from stuff that I remember fondly from the PlayStation Portable and stuff that I haven't played before. Because like Surf Demon mentioned Dynasty Warriors Strike Force last week, so I downloaded that to try, and Star Wars Lethal Alliance I also downloaded because that's I think one of the only PSP Star Wars games that I never played. But anyways, like, the way I set this up, I'm like, I got so many games, we can't play all of them. So I put up a little poll for people to fill out. I had to use a straw poll because there were so many options. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to talk about a few of these games, and then we're going to spend a good amount of time in Silent Hill Origins and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, because those two were the winners of the poll. So Chad asked, Silent Hill first. Yeah, we'll go into Silent Hill Origins for a bit first once we dive into that big part of the stream. We're probably going to spend about 20 or 30 minutes on each of the big titles, and then we'll go into other stuff that we've had going on. Like other stuff that I've found, because I tested all of these games yesterday. Every single one of them. And as far as Surf Demon, Pokemon TCG Live, I tried for a little bit yesterday, but I ran into some issues and decided to put that on hold with all of the PSP testing I was doing. Chad Middleton, YouTube didn't notify me of your post yesterday. It might be because it was a community post. I don't know how that works with notifications. But anyways, here's all the PSP games that I downloaded here. Actually, let me change the format so we can read off. Yeah, so a lot of these are games that I just remember fondly with playing it, like Star Ocean Second Evolution. I'm really sad that we didn't get that, I think it was a PS4 Vita version that came out in Japan. Silent Hill Origins Shattered Memories. Phantasy Star Portable 2, I probably spent at least 500 or 600 hours in. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes 2 is actually pretty funny, because I actually had that game, but I didn't have the English version of it. A store in my town was selling the Japanese version of it, and I bought that and played through it. And let's see what else we got. We got the 2 Mega Man remakes that came out. I really wish they would have continued these, because this Mega Man Powered Up was a 2.5D remake of the original Mega Man, and this is the same thing for Mega Man X. This is a really good game. Tomb Raider Legend and Anniversary, GTA Vice City Stories, Gran Turismo, the 2 God of War games, Flow. We've got Final Fantasy IV: The Complete Collection, Fate Unlimited Codes, which is also a really funny story. Fate Unlimited Codes is the 2D Fate Stay Night fighting game. I actually made a review for this. I made a retro review for it. I posted it, and within an hour or two, someone had come in and realized that they delisted the game from the PlayStation Store. So I'm like, well, crap. I spent a long time on this review, and now I have to remove it. Then we've got, let's see, we got the two of the Dragon Ball games. Tenkaichi Tag Team, which I really like, never got a digital release. Dissidia 12, Crisis Core, Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Peace Walker, and Lego Star Wars 2. So there's a ton of stuff here. And we'll start with Silent Hill Origins and play that for a little bit. Then around the halfway point, we'll do a few little tests that I found on different games. And then we'll end it by playing a bunch of Peace Walker. So let's go ahead and boot up Origins. It'll boot up super fast. See, Woke Jon Snow says, if you ain't got Kingdom of Paradise, you're missing out. I don't think I ever played Kingdom of Paradise. Alright. Let's go ahead, and I did a save state for this. I'm not going to do a regular save. Skipping the intro. So basically what we're going to do with Silent Hill Origins is we're going to play just the first dungeon, give or take. Now, if you notice here, a lot of PSP games run at 30 FPS on this 60 FPS. I didn't have to put a hack in because, like, if you know, with PPSSPP to get games that run at lower resolution or lower frame rate file to give you the option to activate a frame rate cheat. This one didn't. It's just boom, we're at and not that many games do that. I believe the two Silent Hill games do it. I think the God of War games, Final Fantasy IV Complete Collection does it. And I don't know. Because some games I had to actually mod to do it. Like, I got a 60 FPS mod on Dissidia 12. And Gran Turismo PSP. And I think a couple others. Alright, Surf Demon, stream messing up for anyone else or just me? What's it doing? It sounds fine. It looks good on my phone. I'm going to reload it real quick just to make sure we're not having any. It looks fine on my phone. I'm not getting any error messages on here. I'll make sure that nothing else is on the Wi-Fi just to make sure we don't bottleneck on other. Alright, Switch is in airplane mode. Phone is on cellular. Alright. I'm pulling the normal internet, so we should be okay. I did notice that the stream started buffering a lot when I switched over to but I'm not noticing anything outside of that. Hopefully it's just like a glitch and it's gonna fix itself. I know I set it to give me just a second. I'm gonna modify something real quick because this is the second time we've had this issue. I'll be right back. I don't know if it's gonna make a new stream or something, but I'll go ahead and we're gonna just hit in stream real quick.